Renee Adams here for Radio Trop Rock, and today I have a very special guest on my show. You may have heard her or seen her somewhere recently. Her name is Jessi Pugh. Jessi, how you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I am good. So, Jessi, I want to tell the listener exactly how we connected. I know you've been doing some work with a few Trop Rock artists. You got to open for Jesse Rice. Who else have you worked with?
I have done a Chick Fest in Key West with Erica Sunshine Lee. She's one of my good friends.
That's what I was getting to. Yeah, so you and Erica are good friends, but that's not how I found you. I was scrolling one night, like 2, 3 in the morning on my phone, and I'm like on Instagram, and I go, look at this girl. She is so good. Look at her. Why she's not playing with us? And then I go, I think she is. So I messaged you on Instagram, and I'll be darned if you did not come back and say, hey, Renee, yeah, I'll do an interview with you. And you have given me hope that maybe I could, get out there and just Instagram everybody messages and ask if they'll talk to me. But you were so gracious to do this interview. Thank you so much. First things first, I want to ask you a question. Now tell me how you got upon this Trop Rock scene and something about your music.
So Erica Sunshine Lee introduced me to the Trop Rock scene. A couple years ago, she asked me to play the Key West Chick Fest, which is a songwriting festival / showcase that's all female in Key West, and I got to go, and I had so much fun. So through her, I've learned about the Trop Rock music scene, and I love some beach songs, and I've got a lot of beach songs, so that just kind of made me interested in it, and y'all have been so gracious and welcoming.
Yeah, you know what, too? I got all these, I was telling you, I got emails from people going, can you start playing some Jessi Pugh music? And I was like, well, that's so weird. I just saw her online. And then I got another one. Could you play this song by Jessi Pugh? And I'm like, I really need to talk to this girl. Yes, that's sweet. Your fans are getting out there for you and asking for you to be played. So we love this. Tell me about, do you have new music? Do you have new music?
I've got a new song out that I'm super excited about called Captain Morgan. I released it a few weeks ago. And it's been one of my... Thank you. Yeah, it's been one of the favorites at my shows. We actually wrote it like 5 years ago. I wrote it with my friends Mike Meadows and Mike Davis. And we actually had like an entire different track for it. And this year we were like, you know what? We don't think that's the direction it needs to be. So we scrapped it all and started over and ended up with what it is. So it's been a fun journey with that song. And I just love to see people's reactions when I sing it.
And it's so good. We're going to play it today. Tell me, like, when you've been playing it live, so you have some performances coming up. Tell us about those.
Yes, I do. I'm super excited. I'm getting to play Meeting of the Minds this year for the first time ever. I can't wait. I've heard so many good things about it, and my mom's going to come down with me. But I wanted to tell you my times. I'm playing Friday, October 25th at the VIP pool deck at 5 p.m. and Saturday, August 26th at the backyard stage at 2 p.m. So I'm really looking forward to those shows and meeting everybody down there.
Yes, and I do believe that are you going to be there earlier in the week as well, or just those dates?
I'm going to be there
to hang out.
Yes, I want to hang out some. I think I'm going to get there like Wednesday or Thursday and then stay through Monday. So I'll have a little stretch there.
Excellent. So the fans can come up to you and look and kind of talk to you then too. That's kind of it too. It's a smoothing little thing for people like us. And it's great to get to know the listeners because they come right up to you and they'll at Meeting of the Minds. It's just like, hey, let me buy you a drink or let's talk. I love your music. And you're going to feel so good about being there. This whole crowd is very welcoming, as you had said, very gracious. So this Captain Morgan song, is it off of an album? What other kind of music do you have?
So I'm a country artist. I live in Nashville. So I've been here about 7 years now. So I've got other music that's not beachy, summery as well, but I also love my beachy stuff. So I always got something like summery and fun coming out. But I'm working on my release schedule for 2025. So I'm really excited about that. And I've got a lot of stuff ready to go that's going to be really awesome.
Wow. So 2025 is the year of Jessi Pugh. We should be looking out.
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm planning it now.
Like, I'm planning the. I think everybody's like jump ahead, but we love to hear that each artist is creating new music. So when we see you in live, we're like, oh great, I can't wait till that next one comes out. So now, do you have a place where people can find your music, or stream it, or download it? Where can we find your music?
Yes, I have a website. It's jessipughmusic.com, and then I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff at Jessi Pugh Music. It's JESSIPUGH Music. And I also am on Spotify and all the streaming sites. And I would love it if everyone would give me a follow on Spotify, because that helps me get on editorial playlists. So that would mean.
Yes, no. They get it. They get it. The listener gets it. Like I said, can you be a flip-flop friend? And they're like, yes, which I don't know that you are one of my flip-flop friends yet, but you will be once we meet each other in Meeting of the Minds. When you join my fan page, I give you the I give you your flip-flop necklace. Yeah, but it is important, cool. Isn't it? Your number is important on Spotify. If you get as many followers or whatever, it helps your career. It absolutely does. So just so the people out there know, if you love what you hear from Jessi, get onto the Spotify. And is that one's a follow or how does that work on Spotify for you?
There's a lot of different ways that can help on Spotify. A follow is great because every time that I release a song, you'll be notified when I release it. And then just any playlist ad and liking the songs and stuff like that, all of that Spotify looks at.
All of the likes, all of the hearts, anything you can do. Yes, it all helps. So that's great. Okay, so I was wondering, I'm excited to see you perform live because I haven't seen that. I've just seen your TikToks. So I'm excited that you're going to be at Meeting of the Minds. But before we close up this shop here, I was wondering if you'd play my big 3-game show. What do you think?
Yes, I would love to.
Okay. I keep changing this first question around, but I do love that I'm going to ask you question number 1. I want to know something about you that people probably just don't know. Something, a little odd, a little different.
So I'm actually a certified scuba diver, but I haven't had a chance to dive in the ocean yet. I did my open water in a quarry at home, and it was kind of creepy. So if anybody out there is a certified scuba diver, hit me up.
That is great. Okay, question number 2. What is the most used app on your phone?
Probably right now is Crumble Cookie. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's a cookie store, and my husband and I are like totally addicted to it. And they're
in Nashville. Are they more than
that app?
I know they're in Nashville. Are they everywhere?
They're starting to be everywhere. It's grown a lot. Is there one where you live?
My daughter is addicted to Crumble Cookie as well.
Yeah, it's
and
really
she lives in Nashville.
To try it, you should definitely try it. But it's an addiction.
Oh my God. That is hilarious. Okay, and my favorite question of all, in your opinion, whose phone number in your phone is the most famous person? Whose number do you have, the most famous person in your phone?
I think probably my friend Mike Meadows, who I wrote Captain Morgan with, and he produced Captain Morgan with my friend Mike Davis. But Mike Meadows is on tour with Taylor Swift. So
oh my God.
I know.
Oh, yeah, you're on tour with Taylor Swift. You got it going on. Yes. Oh, my gosh. That is great. Thank you so much for being here and actually just doing this interview and answering me on Instagram, or I would have never gotten a chance to do this. Everyone excited to meet you at Meeting of the Minds. I just super excited. All right, we're going to play the song Captain Morgan, and I want you to introduce it.
Okay, I would love to. So this is Jessi Pugh with my brand new song Captain Morgan on Radio Trop Rock. I hope you love it.